Thank you for.
Now?
Thursday meeting, it's time for Deviant Paradox, a City of Mist campaign. Let's start with the introduction of my players, starting with Solar.
I knew it was coming. That's okay. Hi, Solar Dasher here. Your favorite pony. I guess not a pony right now. Anyway, you found me. I'm here on Thursdays as Hikaru Shibata in our lovely little game here. Otherwise, you can find me on my channel, which I actually did stream last night. Yay. And I am streaming tomorrow for sure, because it's my 3-year affiliate anniversary. You all are welcome to come join. I'm playing a game called Embervale, which is a mix of choose your own adventure and Dungeons and Dragons. If you can put those two together, that's kind of what you got with Embervale. It's a lot of fun. I've enjoyed actually leading the team out. So if you all get a chance, come on and stop by. I'm probably going to be playing a few other things as well. And then on Saturday, I'll be doing what is called the Jackbox Olympics on User Friendly's channel. If you need more information on that, feel free to hit me up. I am in our Discord. And with that, I think I've said enough. Let's go ahead and throw it on over to Grant.
Hello. That was not a mistake. That was, in fact, that I need to make sure I unmute myself at a whole bunch of different places tonight because I'm also producing, so that's a whole bunch of fun additional madness to go on. Let's hope I don't mess up too many scenes, but you know what? If we do, we're professionals. At least we've been here long enough to almost be considered almost. But when did that ever really matter? So on tonight, I am playing Grant. Yeah, that's it. That's Grant tonight. There's no other things. He gets himself in trouble. He's probably, making poor decisions. But you know what? What's the point of making a choice if you can't make a poor one? I'm also going to be here tomorrow night playing Xander, and at some point I'll remember the last name and figure out the pronunciation. But that's okay. That's tomorrow night's problem. That is going to be our Scion 2nd Edition game, which we are going to be Session 1, as life happens, which sometimes it does. Otherwise, that's kind of it for me. I'm going to go throw it for Scarred.
Hello, I am the Scarred Adventurer. Tonight you have found me playing... the names are really complicated right now, and whether or not we should actually describe who we are personally is just a thing that's up for debate, because sometimes you play two people, and maybe one of those people doesn't exist. So who's to say? Anyways, but the name says Noel Harper, so we're going to pretend it's Noel Harper for now. I mean, what? Anyways, otherwise on Fridays, you'll find me in our Everyday Divinity game, which is the first session is tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. I will release the name then. I know that I can say it now. There's no issue with it, but I like to hold on to that until later. Why? Anticipation. On Sundays, you'll find me as Arthur Wolf in our Shadow of the Vocterm game. On Tuesdays, you will find me as Barlam in our Rise of the Temple game. Come see that as well. It's a lot of fun. And Sunday's game. I didn't say it was a lot of fun on Sunday's game. I should have said that. You can tell that we're all a little frazzled. But we love you. And on alternate Wednesdays, you will find me running Oracle Force. And other than that, I am with when I'm not with Dirty 20 Gaming, doing stuff with those characters, I am with Tango Productions, bring stuff and or things to your faces and other sensory organs, eventually. Being a lovely, lovely word. And with that, I send that over to Bison.
Hi, I am Bison_Stonefist. I'm a regular on this channel. Tonight I'm playing Garrett. Why haven't I finished my character sheet sakes? Other than that, I am here 3.5 other nights a week. I'm here a lot now, and most of them have just started. On Sundays, I play Gav the Grin on our Shadow of the Vocterm game in a campaign of swashbuckling and sorcery. Gav is a man who does neither and is having tons of fun while doing so. On Mondays for Pandora's Gift, I am in the Suncast, which happens earlier in the day. I play Bofedis Caridia, a humble servant of Hephaestus, and apparent off-tank. On Tuesdays, I am also in Rise of the Temple as our healer, Gazbag Durbogork, the guy who, if he's standing right next to you, you've either done something really, really bad or you're about to. He just learned animal forms, and only 3 of them are animals because I got permission. On Wednesdays, I was supposed to be there last night, but due to medical complications, I wasn't able to make it to Humbled Heart. I will be there in 2 weeks' time. When we are there, I will be playing a new character that we will meet. And he's going to be a whole lot of fun, eh? And that's all that I'm doing. Other than occasionally you can find me on Nate Cat Gold Chain Live's channel, playing Call of Duty Black Ops 7. I think that's the number we're on. Because apparently I do shooters now. And yes, Syndra, they are doing a lot better. I have my meds now. So yeah, that's me. Let's take it to Ruth.
Hi, I'm Ruth. You found me. I am here on Monday in the Pandora's Gift Suncast as Xenon Al-Qaeda's Cleric of Nyx and certified. I forgot. Tuesdays in Rise of the Temple as Ish, one half of the badass twin monks, who are also cats, by the way. I keep forgetting that one part. Alternate Wednesdays in our Oracle Force game as Trek. Thursdays, today, as Nora Avalon. And Friday as Juliet Fairchild in our upcoming being tomorrow, Everyday Divinity game, which sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. All of these games are a lot of fun. And Sundays as Runa Ingvald's daughter in Shadow of the Vocterm. That is all for me, and I believe that is all for introduction, so I'm going to pass it on over to our narrator. Sorry.
The timing.
I was just like, if I can just finish what I'm saying, and I couldn't.
Oh. Back Kyle. Back Kyle just got me. I'm giving this extra warning at the beginning of our sessions. I promise this is a very serious game, y'all. This story is about subjects that we at Dirty 20 Gaming don't normally head into. References of torture, manipulation, and other much darker subjects are a possibility. My player and producer all have an X card that they can use at any time. You, the audience, does not. I'm not asking you to not watch our show, but to please take care of yourself. Thank you for listening to the extra bit of warning. And our VTT is Roll20. Art is from Hero Forge. Goodbye, Twitch. I will see you later. Heading back into this world. Where did I put my notes? There we go.
Girl, you need those. When will you learn?
I know. There was just so much chaos behind the screen that y'all don't know about that happened.
Kind of a running theme with this game, to be honest.
So, holy shit. The fact that we're still playing now. Yay. Okay. Headed back into this world. Last time, Grant's stuck in Baba Yaga's hut. Garrett, where were you headed? Or what was your plan?
I don't remember. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I was Can we get back to me? Because I know we were
Yes.
doing stuff. I know it. Oh shit.
I feel like you were trying to get to the library or something
Yes.
with Lizzie
Yes, I had
and Gwen.
plans to go to the library for kind of a morale booster, but not for us.
Okay.
So Garrett leaves the hut and finds a
Let
quiet
me-
place. Oh, sorry.
Go around quickly first to figure out where everyone's going, and then we'll get back to you. Nora, what are you doing?
I think I'm just still in the house. I don't have any plans to go anywhere.
Okay, so you're just in the house with Asmodeus.
And the guys just happen to be there. Oh no. But also we're not the only people in the house.
No, you're not. That's right. Nora
Oh,
is
I
in
am
the
in the basement.
and the deal
With
hasn't been
Asmodeus and Grant.
Yes. Gabriel's upstairs. Hikaru, where are you?
I think I'm still safeguarding the door to the basement, making sure that nothing bad goes down or nothing bad comes up.
Okay. So to bring back into the story, Noel. You wake up in your apartment. Can you roll me investigate?
Yes. But what am I? I'm asking a bit what it is, so I know if there are any power tags that would associate with this.
There may or may not be someone else in this room.
Yeah, that's going to be very apparent in a minute. 9. I rolled a 1 and a 5, so I rolled almost perfect average.
There is someone sitting at your desk in the dark room, in the darkened room.
And what does the sin above their head say?
What would your father's sin be?
It's pride. Come on. What in all that is unholy do you want?
To say thank you.
Well, you can shove it.
I mean it.
I know you do. That's the worst part.
Without you and your friends, I never would have gotten in here.
Note to self. Take back my keys from everyone else.
Not what I mean.
I know. You have no sense of humor. Or timing.
And you have too much.
Yeah, well, that's kind of how you made me, dickhead.
But
is that why you wear the hat too? Like to hide the...
I was just coming by to say thank you.
Well, I don't care. And frankly, I did not do it for you.
Then why did you do it?
I don't like being jerked around by people who think they know better than me. I have a lot of experience in that area.
Even if they thought they had the best of intentions.
Please, you never had the best of intentions.
But she did.
Doesn't really matter. My shtick was rebelling.
And you
This
did-
time has also been enough time that Noel has walked over to like the drinks cabinet,
Mhm.
like made himself, and like pulled out like from the freezer an ice cube, put it like just made a whiskey on the rocks. He's drinking and just staring at him, like the back of. If Noel could kill someone with a glance, which kind of he can, but not him. And also, the glance has to be directed at him, not the other complicated things.
He calmly stands, heads to the front door. I'm hoping soon not to bother you with this vessel further.
It'd be great if you learn not to bother me ever with anything. But your entire existence kind of gets on my nerves.
I believe my next vessel may be someone you even enjoy.
Nope, that makes it sound like you're trying to sleep with me. Say that again in a way that doesn't sound like a creepy weirdo.
He just
Dickhead.
leaves. Just leaves.
Nora from absolutely nowhere. That did sound like you were trying to seduce him.
This isn't that kind of production, Oedipus.
Didn't
Jesus
mean
Christ.
to. Fuck.
I love how it's called the Oedipus complex when in reality Oedipus gouged out his eyes once he realized what he did.
Yeah.
Anyways.
You're left alone in the room. Noel.
Noel, just for the thematic amount of time that has passed before he goes off to find people, essentially tries to get drunk, but the vessel no longer gets drunk. The vessel is not functioning the way he wants it to.
Okay.
After that, he gives up and just kind of walks past a few bottles worth of stuff. And it's all spirits. He doesn't bother with really anything else. And he kind of just goes to see where everyone else is. Considering how this town is really thinned out, he's assuming he'll be able to find it quickly.
Roll me investigate.
Yep. I'm still going to use the see the sins. Because
Go to where there's multiple lust over one head.
pretty much, yeah. I'm just looking for where lust is overlapping a lot, along with
although
some sloth.
the tea party is grounded because Nora is still pissed.
Yeah, so that's not exactly how he's looking. He's looking to see where the lights are. And with a 15, a great success.
You
Damn.
easily,
I rolled a 12.
you easily find the hut in the forest.
Last question.
Yep.
As I try to go into the hut's still letting me in, right?
Yes.
Cool.
As you walk in, you find Gabriel sitting inside, waiting with Gwen. No, not Gwen, because Gwen left with Garrett, right?
Yeah. If I'm going to be doing this, I think it would be probably best if she's there too.
Okay. So, Noel, you'll watch as Garrett, Lizzie, and Gwen walk off into the woods. Nora is downstairs. Hikaru is upstairs with Gabriel and Mian.
Just for the sake of it,
And
I'm
Ace. I think
Huh?
Ace is still there.
And Ace.
just for the sake of it as well. I'm assuming that it's not like Noel avoided bumping into Garrett or anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just assuming that they kind of like if Noel is walking this way, they're leaving that way.
Yeah.
So they just don't intersect.
Okay.
Not out of like I'm trying to avoid these people, just kind of or anything. I doubt they're trying to avoid him either. It's just kind of they don't see each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like I see them in passing, but they're doing their thing.
Okay. Cutting to Nora, Grant, and Asmodeus. So you agree?
So he's still reached out his hand,
Yep.
and he's waiting for Grant to kind of seal the deal if they're going to.
Yep.
So as Grant goes to kind of move his hand, it's hard to tell. It's kind of one of those, I don't remember that being there. But he looks down and sees a chain of gold and silver that also goes around his hand. He kind of looks up to see if that kind of any reaction from Asmodeus first before.
Roll me investigate.
Can I also roll investigate?
Yes.
If there's like a tension.
I mean, at the minimum, you could definitely see Grant is looking at this like, cool, but that not mine.
Mild success.
I don't
Okay.
know. Okay.
So you catch it right before Nora does. He hesitates when he sees it show up. But he still shakes your hand, sealing the deal.
Thank you.
Those upstairs, and Nora, you smell it too. The house begins to reek of sulfur.
God damn it. Or I guess me, damn it. Whatever.
That's Monday. No.
I know, that's the problem.
I did also have the same thought.
That is Monday. Hikaru, any reaction to the sulfur?
You said sulfur?
Yes.
Yeah, he's gonna definitely be a little more on alert, especially if he can figure out where it's coming from.
Give me investigate.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Sure. Is it still daylight outside?
Won't be for much longer, but yes.
It's the maze on the back.
Great success.
Great success.
Something's going on downstairs.
You guys all right down there?
Was there anything else happening, or does it just smell like sulfur?
Just smells like a sulfur bomb went off.
Gross.
Okay.
It's
Oh, she doesn't actually say gross. She's trying not to react to it.
and Asmodeus is trying to not react either.
Fine. That sounds like a whole lot of face danger rules to me.
Yeah, if anyone wants to come downstairs,
The first person to acknowledge it is the one that dealt it. So, I mean, everyone's trying so hard not to.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was about to say great successes in the house tonight, and then
No.
that happened.
no.
I have nothing for this.
The question is, would Grant smell it at all, or just notice everyone else is smelling it?
I think everyone else would notice. And just Grant doesn't.
Sorry, this is for the Demon Club. You're going to have to come in with your membership later.
Oh, that's
Basically, misses so hard, he doesn't notice it.
yep.
Grant's the only person in the house right now, other than Jessa, who technically doesn't exist, that doesn't have a direct connection to hell.
Yeah. I
just-
realized it too. I was like,
Yeah.
that's why.
Does Mian?
Man, no, he does not.
Yes. Through Orpheus and Eurydice.
Yeah, but
Is there
that's
a
more of a
Aristhanes?
connection of stories rather than a connection of actually, like, physically
Well,
being
it is
tied
still a
to
direct connection to hell, because the story is what Mian's connected to. I don't think it's any one of the particular people in it, because Aristhanes is not either of them.
Okay, I was imagining Aristhanes was actually the thing that Mian was connected to, as opposed
That is
to...
what
Yeah.
that is what
Yeah.
it's a
He's not one of the main characters, but he's still
then
involved.
yeah.
He's the
So
rest
it
Yeah,
is
then
the
I don't think-
story.
Then it's just a question of, has Aristhanes ever been in hell?
If I'm remembering their stories, no.
Then I don't think... I'm not trying to put words into our GM's mouth.
No, I was going to say Miem does not smell it either. Because dude is all life-giving and kind of on that side of it.
He recognized the smell of sulfur, but not from this kind of sulfur.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Because
Thank
everyone recognizes the smell of sulfur.
I feel like if it smells real bad, Nora's eyes are probably watering a bit.
And at some point you just watch Asmodeus kind of go, shit.
What?
I didn't expect it to be that bad.
What do you mean?
The deal that was just made, it may have deeper effects than we even know here.
He agreed on some quite nebulous things.
Which, if my boss knew about, could be not great for me.
Noel is just waiting for his moment for Asmodeus to come up the stairs.
Oh no!
And I feel like Nora would probably be walking up before him, but as
Yes.
she sees you, would probably go,
I'm standing right behind you, aren't I?
and she's just gonna like reach back and pat Asmodeus on the shoulder and just continue up the stairs. Because he doesn't see Noel yet.
No, he wouldn't.
So Nora's just like, there, preemptively, and getting out of the way.
Noel, what is your reaction to seeing Asmodeus come out of the basement?
Noel looks stone-faced. He's smart enough to have gathered a bit of what happened. And is just letting Asmodeus dig himself a hole before he starts to say anything.
Nora's just gonna go sit next to Gabriel. Like, I don't know how this is gonna go.
It is immediate. Here, roll me. Change the game.
Cool. I'm gonna use my tag Punish the Sinner.
Grant, what are you doing?
Someone's gonna get tossed through a fucking window, that's for sure.
Narrator, I'm in a circle in a basement.
You're staying?
I'm stuck,
He's
bud.
stuck.
Shit.
Great success.
And they just kind of left me here. So, we'll see how long that lasts.
Nora's gonna send Ace down.
Whoop.
Just so you have someone to hang out with.
Yeah, Ace is like so excited to get out of there. She knows what's coming, and she's just like, nope, nope, nope.
Nora's just
Wait.
gonna pat her on the shoulder.
When she goes past Noel, she walks like this.
So I rolled a 10.
Oh,
for
yes,
great
I
success.
saw.
Like I said, I'm letting him talk first.
Asmodeus freezes on the stairs.
Does Jessa have popcorn?
Jessa and Loki are not here at the moment.
No, but
Wow.
do you think she'd have popcorn in her kitchen?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Nora not knowing what to do in this situation, but knowing she's gonna watch the whole thing go down, is just gonna start some popcorn.
What have I said about deals?
Bloody hell. Cutting quickly over to Garrett.
Okay. So he's like, all right, so the game plan is we go in, I do my thing, and he looks to Lizzie/Adele, and you keep the owls busy.
She looks to you, Garrett. Lizzie looks to you, Garrett. And then to Gwen. Almost in a, do I tell him or do you?
What?
Gwen gives you a hug as she starts to shake. The angels have it occupied. We can't get in or out.
Fucking kidding.
The scribes. They're not scribes anymore. It's why they need to get rid of the hunters first. They needed more
Stand at the
angels.
fucking. Then I'll stand at the fucking gates and will tear them down myself.
Garrett, trust me, I know. But from what Gwen is saying, apparently the minute Bowler had got in there, it was all over. We gave him the keys.
Garrett turns and he punches the nearest tree.
Roll face danger.
I'll go to toe.
Does Garrett break his hand? Oh
Or does
no.
Or does he break a tree? Oh no.
Woohoo.
Okay, let's see here. Not what I wanted. Mild success.
He's a man-eater.
You definitely leave a crack in the tree. Fuck, does that hurt your hand?
He just looks at it. Looks at his hand. Resets the fingers.
It's not bruised.
He's just staring at where his hand hit the tree. Then what's the fucking point? He's already
Because-
won.
No. Because part of Director's plan was to figure out how to stop him this time. That's why she chose you all. We just... Fuck, we fucked it up!
I didn't listen. None of us listened. We were too caught up in our own shit, trying to just be ourselves.
It's not anyone's. What we were trying to do, it was impossible to begin with. And we tried to recreate something you can't recreate. And then when I got made and it fucked everything up, and I tried to help. I tried to add in different variables, and I fucked it up. We all tried, and no one listened to the one person who actually had a plan.
We're not joiners.
Neither
never
were
were.
they. Us. Me. Fuck, this is confusing now.
You see Garrett's hands tighten around his guitar, and Lizzie can tell for a brief second he's considering smashing the guitar, but his body language shifts and it stops. The kid's not answering. I don't know what's going on. We're all out of ideas.
We can fix this. I know we can.
He starts pacing, and you can tell it's just they don't know what to do, and the energy is just bleeding out somehow.
And Lizzie is the one who reaches out to Grendel. I know you probably don't want to hear from me. maybe the best course of action is we do what the plan was and we work as a team. We figure out the stupid fucking cult. Figure out how to take them down and do it.
That still doesn't answer the question of what do we tell the bastard?
We don't tell him shit.
He's going to want an answer from us.
He's not looking for an answer. He's torturing us. Doing what he does best. Spreading fear.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? My headphone
She's
beeped on me just as you said that.
spreading fear.
It's not the fear I'm worried about. It's what comes after. And this kid's drowning in it.
Hope is the only thing that fights fear.
It's the
Not finding
power
a
of
lot of that.
friendship.
It's the power of love.
I'm so sorry. I realized it was such a bad time to do that. But I just have no impulse control.
We're gonna beat you with the power of friendship and this gun I found.
Why did Barlam show up? I'm sorry.
Well, when I say the gun I found, I just point at Ranara.
Yeah,
Yep.
literally the gun that Gazbag found. All right then. Stop going off on our own things, I guess. We deal with this cult and then try to pick up the pieces.
Big thing I remember when I was them, there was a promise she had to keep to a friend from a long time ago. Or a friend from a long time stuff.
Oh, no use standing here in the middle of our woods with our dicks in our hands. He heads back to the hut.
Cutting back to Noel, Hikaru, Nora, with Asmodeus coming up the stairs. So technically, Grant can also pipe in to this conversation as
Is
the
Nora-
doors open.
Is the popcorn done?
I feel like absolutely. And who wants popcorn?
Yeah, she's gonna hand it out. She offers a cup to Noel.
Thanks. But no.
She's gonna hand out popcorn. She doesn't know what else to do in this situation.
I was helping friend.
We'll deal with this later.
Bloody hell, I'm shite. And he just
Tell them.
walks.
Go back to your box. He snaps his fingers. And because it's the pillars of dark flame that is what he is, he kind of sends him, he literally puts him into a small this has changed the game, so if it's okay. Like, it's a
Did you
small
roll it
black
for me?
box made of fire. It's what I rolled before.
Oh, okay. Yep, great.
That just is small and like hand-sized.
Yeah.
Enough that like Noel creates a little tiny handle at the end of it, picks it up, and hands it to Nora.
Dude, what?
It's one of your 72 little bastards.
So the fuck do I do?
Just hold on to it for now.
Okay. So I'm a briefcase guy now.
No, it's more like a Happy Meal size.
Small briefcases. Whatever.
Cube. But still, yeah.
It's like a clutch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a handbag
mean,
girl now.
I can make it more fashionable.
You don't have to do that.
Thank God. That's
Not
a
for
bit of
me.
work. Effort.
Gabriel leans down to you, Nora, and just, should we tell him?
My ears are very good. What?
Well, no, you have to.
Oh.
And it's your job.
Oh, great.
She's
So-
trying to find light in the darkness.
Oh, and this is great because Gabriel just turns a bright red as he continues to talk. I don't know what happened to you when director got, but I woke up in bed with Nora and Asmodeus.
Fucking make a decision. Are you together or are you not together?
Did you let him finish what he said?
I heard Asmodeus and Nora, and that's literally what has been said. As soon as that was said. At this point, I am just tired. Which is not a good look on me.
Do you want coffee or booze?
I tried booze.
So coffee?
Doesn't help either. The vessel isn't working.
Can I give you do you want a hug?
That's the wisest course of action.
Her brain is so fried that all of the psychology. Schmoove brain. A lot has happened. I think this is her survival mode. Sorry, were those audible?
Yes.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Continue on with your whatever.
And the three of us were thinking of Nope, that's the wrong one. And the three of us were thinking of being official.
I'm not officiating.
Not asking you to.
I'm one of the very few people that can. You're gonna have to find someone else.
not asking you to.
So what's the point of your thing?
I don't know why you felt the
Drunk
need
our
to
partner. And that's how he says it. You shrunk our partner.
I'll just
He
hold
can
on to
stay
it for
in-
now.
He can stay in the box.
He's in timeout.
I have no want or need to interfere in this, so he's in a box. And that's okay.
He's different from the box he's usually in.
We haven't gotten that far.
No.
That was his previous vessel.
That was also very much out of character. Not. I can't even name my character right now. That's how crazy it is with this. Not how fried I am. How crazy the character I'm playing is being at the moment.
Hikaru, what is your reaction?
He's just standing there not understanding and trying to figure out what in the world's going on and to begin with. He just kind of lets things play out, but keeps an eye on everything at the same time, making sure that like should you know the shit hit the fan,
Fuck.
he's ready for that.
Okay.
This is also just a question. For Hikaru, you're watching. How closely are you watching?
Well, he's still at the door to the basement, so
Yeah, you're still.
depending on how close you guys are, is
Noah's standing technically right in front of you.
okay. Yeah. So he's basically seeing everything, but he's got his guard up as well. Just trying to make sure that, he's ready. Again, should shit hit the fan.
It's kind of.
Can you roll me investigate on Noel?
Oh,
Anyone's allowed to.
okay.
Except for Grant.
Oh, poor Grant.
Because he's in the basement. That's all. I'm kidding.
Great success.
So,
I mean, you're not kidding. Like, he's just literally in the basement. This is like visually investigating.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Noel, can you describe yourself now?
And you've also seen Noel take off his glasses and just kind of rub the bridge of his nose. Normally, where you'd see kind of red irises with slit pupils, it's all just black there now. With the added addition of fun that Noel's skin looks like it's got seams. Like
Be right back.
they've been sewed together. And
Content warning for body horror. We should have said that to begin with.
yes, sorry about that. It's nothing like a it's nothing like a what one might refer to as a Frankenstein, which I know, yes, it's technically Frankenstein's monster, but it's the same way that you call a Picasso a painting made by Picasso a Picasso, so it's a Frankenstein. Whatever.
Frankenstein.
Do you prefer your Frankenstein because otherwise it's just sparkling flesh.
Gloria's just like, just finish the sentence.
Tangent to my tangent for as long as I want. You know this.
Phrasing.
Yeah. But it's just like where like certain lines of things would meet. You kind of see what would look like a seam of something that would be sewn together. Oh, I remembered. How'd you like that? Sorry, I'm reading chat at the same time. It's not helping me.
Maybe you need to be kicked out of chat too.
I'm usually okay. Anyways, I went off a little bit so that Ruth had enough time to.
I missed a
off and pop
clippable
back.
moment. No! My mom called me.
Ah,
Oh
Aw.
no. Everything good?
Yeah, she's just nervous about her surgery tomorrow and was telling me things that I already knew, which is okay, and I understand and I love her. But also, I'm in game right now. And she's fine with that.
that's good.
We also figured everything out in that time.
Yay!
The last thing I'll say on what Noel looks like at the moment is his skin looks artificial.
Bro.
That's why I was wondering how closely people were looking at Noel. Anyways, back to scene.
Yeah.
Hikaru, you start to see these things of Noel.
I'm sorry, I can barely hear you.
You start to see these, like, imperfections on Noel.
And he had not noticed that before, of course, right?
Right. Nora, you start to see it from the back. What the hell?
What's it look like back there?
Like the same, except the fact that there's the cracks that you were expecting to see are covered by pants. The cracks that you do see,
Okay.
and it's just the one crack that you'd expect to be seeing with pants. So, anyways,
Okay.
there we go.
Okay. Go ahead and react.
Okay. So what were you saying?
No, just go ahead and react. How does Nora react to this?
You're really not doing good, dude.
No,
That's
I'm not.
I think that's when Garrett walks back in. Or Grendel, should I say.
Yeah, Grendel just blows right past them and straight into the basement. Doesn't say anything. He actually, and I'm gonna roll face danger for this because I'm about to do something stupid. He
Oh.
tears the fucking door off the cellar.
Oh!
It was
The door-
open. It's
open.
He didn't care.
Open. And Hikaru's
if it
in
was-
the middle.
Yeah,
he just
Hikaru's in the way, and so is Noel. You're
Yeah.
going to have to knock them over.
Yeah, he barrels through them. At least he's
Okay.
gonna try.
Roll face danger. You two roll me
Face danger.
either face danger or go toe to toe.
This would also help Hikaru a bit. But I'll let you take my weakness tag as you take it.
Okay.
It's another great success.
Mm-hmm. So you're not getting hurt, thankfully.
Great success as well.
So Noel, he's going to knock you both out of the way, but neither of you are hurt, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and you both just hear him swearing under his breath. It's just a constant stream of curses in both English and other languages.
Yeah, as you push Hikaru out of the way, he's going to kind of growl at you.
You barely get an eye in your direction, and when you do, you see that it's that sort of pure blood, like dark red, like congealed blood.
Oh.
And he just blows past you guys down into the basement, and
Noel, do you have a reaction?
Do you want us with you, or do you want to do this alone?
He's not really in a headspace to have heard that, but once he's down in the basement, he's just yelling and screaming, and he looks to Grant and he's like, they fucking killed them all.
Cutting down to Grant and Ace.
Oh yeah, Ace was down there too.
And you can come in whenever, Garrett. As Ace comes down to see you, Grant. I'm not looking forward to that conversation.
Which one might that be?
Asmodeus and Sanal.
What complications might have just happened?
I don't know. I really kind of don't care at the moment. I want to spend some time with you.
I mean, I'm not going anywhere.
Yeah, that's kind of my worry. You okay?
We probably don't agree on the same definition of okay.
No, I think mine would be much more open-ended.
That I'm alive and not being actively tortured. That's a baseline that I will accept for now.
Yeah, about same.
So how are things going upstairs?
Everyone's falling apart.
Solid, solid. So taking a supposed traitor out of the mix hasn't changed anything.
No. It sounds like from Gwen and Lizzie wasn't a traitor. Just broken.
Okay. We know that went poorly. You're here, so you don't exactly have as much information as you might have had before.
I was hoping to get some more, but yeah, no, I'm not attempting that again.
Personally, would love to go back to your warehouse where there's space and I'd hate to say freedom, but that applies in this particular context. There's a lot we. Okay.
Do you want us to get out of here then?
I don't have the freedom to leave like you do.
She looks down at the floor. What do I need to do to get rid of this?
Very much depends on what it is. I don't have the present expertise to break that down. Much less that I'm within a house which I've been told that I'm not permitted to leave, which is also an issue.
Yeah.
So maybe that you and I'd like to kind of go over what we at least know of the situation. I admit that you probably don't know much going into it, but another set of eyes is always appreciated.
I mean, I can try.
Good, because this is going to be potentially a very long story.
All right. And I feel like that's when Garrett tears
Brindle
through.
bursts through the door. And comes down to the things like he fucking killed them all for his fucking army. Oh shit. I'm interrupting something.
I mean, you're interrupting information which would otherwise be generally known. If you don't mind me asking details. From whom and what did they say?
The record. The scribes are gone. He used them for his army. That's why he wanted the hunters gone.
And where do you think the people of Pebble de Bonito went?
Probably more of the same.
I
It
mean,
wasn't the director before that.
admittedly, what they call themselves, farmer, may be able to answer that as more specifically.
I would actually like to come down as well.
You're more than welcome to stop down.
Yeah, anyone is allowed.
I just don't want to burst into your scene unpleasantly.
No, anyone is allowed to join said scene.
I mean, if we want to ever have everybody meet in the basement, we can roll with that.
Yeah. Share information. Woo!
Kill the scribes.
Use them to make vessels. Didn't even give him a chance.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I'm gonna lose the kid if this keeps up, if we keep racking up these losses. He's not here right now.
So it sounds like we may be getting to the point which investigation is no longer the option. That action may be required.
Sounds like what he's saying as Nora's walking down the stairs. Holding Asmodeus. The stupid little box.
And there's just a very sad looking Asmodeus, like hands out the window, like
I don't remember putting that in there. Whatever, it can stay. But still, it's just... Am I to gather that he visited all of you as well?
Oh, he just said hello in the library.
Made us an offer.
This is where everything about is I become very rigid. At that. What sort of offer?
Join or die, or worse.
Pretty much.
I've
Not
got
a very
nothing-
nice offer.
I've got nothing left. What can you take?
You'd be surprised. For starters, that kid of yours you're so fond of.
That was Garrett talking.
Oh,
I've
never
got
mind.
nothing left. What can he take? That's what Garrett said.
I mistook that for still great.
That's okay. That's okay. I swap between the voices so quickly, and you're not used to it.
You have us. If that counts for anything.
There's no immediate response.
She understands.
But anyway, having people is all well and good, but we have no we have a target, but we have no plan.
Then we make one.
What's our objective?
Stopping the cult.
From?
Their sacrifice. That was the whole big deal. They needed a sacrifice.
And if you prevent them from sacrificing one, what's to stop them from sacrificing another?
Do you have solutions or just cryptic nothings?
My hope was to sabotage the very ritual at its core. Which is why, admittedly, I spoke with Morai about the ritual at question. It seemed that the soul and body were important, so I tried to remove the soul aspect.
So that you'd still be sacrificing someone, right?
But the sacrifice would fail.
Yeah, and I'm imagining everyone was just thrilled by that concept.
That's what got him in the box.
Holding on for dear life as you move.
So,
This box is comical.
That is why I'm using it to my advantage.
It's so good.
I would ask your allies from inside, but I'm pretty sure it numbers Gabriel, and that would be about it.
You say allies inside to me?
I mean, that would have... Yes, I have some understanding of the cult. But realistically, I'm not inside. It would
No.
peg me almost immediately. So anybody that could give us information of their current dealings... Yes, we could have talked to Everfull, but that ship sailed.
I look directly at the box.
He's just looking sadly, like...
I
Spikes.
imagine just like a little imp form of Asmodeus, like chibied.
He actually has his horns, so that go up and back.
Speaking of horns, I feel like Nora at 3 cards, which she's at, her curls have kind of like curled into horns. I think that's just another little feature.
Oh, that's cool.
Because she has like pretty nice ringlets, so like 2 of them are just like whoop.
Can I ask an above-board question?
Yes.
Who was told about the mist being, like, the ritual outcome? I know Glitch said it to somebody, but I don't know who or if that was ever disseminated.
I think she told Garrett. I don't think Garrett shared.
My understanding is that it was the he wants to break down the barrier. Like okay, so he looks over to Lizzie. I don't understand this as much as the kid did, but the ritual was supposed to break the mist. No more barrier. No contracts required. I remember reading a book that went kind of the same way, and I gotta admit, it's kind of shitty.
Out of character, I am aware that there isn't really much in the way of a barrier now, right? Or that a door is open in the barrier.
Effectively, yes. That there is a door in the barrier.
Okay, so it's a door in the barrier, not the barrier itself.
Correct.
Cool. I don't know how to share this information. I don't.
It's good. We're just clarifying what's going on.
Yep.
So for Murai, determine it involves something with life and death.
Another glance at Glitch.
If
Okay, I'm gonna crunch these.
Nora, could you mute, please?
I'm having a good time tonight.
Oh yeah, plenty of chaos tonight. Damn ADHD train went off the rails. Ah. From my understanding, something broke the mist. And this is the moment they're trying to figure out what.
So it sounds like we have the what?
Whatever this ritual is.
Well, conveniently, inconveniently, it's actually written down in a box behind you.
It is?
Because Garrett Morai and I, granted more my memory of it being shown to me as far as my role in it is concerned, I wrote it down, Mariah put it in a box behind. I don't know if we can get to it now that Mariah's put it in a lockbox in her basement. But it's there now.
Yeah. Out of character. What alarm bells will go off if I try to read the thing?
The house.
Besides the house.
First, you have to get into the box, meaning you have to get past the house.
Yeah, that part's going to be real tricky.
And then to read it, you're looking at possibly watched by Bowler Hat.
Yeah, I can't really risk much more of that. Because I'm already quite watched.
Yeah.
Reading it would set it off. Would remembering what this kind of ceremony and ritual, anything,
you can
desperately trying to, would that also get me really watched?
No.
Cool. Yeah. Quick thing. No, I'm gonna look at Sonora and just kind of go. Do you have a compact mirror on you by any chance? Like anything? And he also looks at Ace and goes like, "Do you have a mirror? Like a little something I can?"
I do in my car, but it's not here.
I mean, and she pulls out her iPhone and turns the camera on for you.
That'll also work. Noel just takes off his lenses and looks directly into the mirror as he tries to investigate into his own brain and himself.
Fun, let's
using
go.
See Your Sins.
You also could have just asked me, but it's okay. This is funnier.
This is funnier.
I did just write it down.
Yeah, you wrote it down, but I don't know if you talking about it will also set off alarm bells. That's also the issue.
That's why I wrote it down.
And we can't see what's been written down. Can we? Anyways.
All you have to do is get past the house.
Yeah, this seems easier, considering with the 14 grit success.
Okay.
It seems a little easier.
You get memories of attempts at this in the past. Nothing has ever worked.
At the ritual or the stopping the ritual?
At the ritual.
And the ritual itself is...
There are multiple different types and times that they have tried it. All have failed. So you know this is a different version of it.
Okay.
But it always includes some sort of vessel for Bowler Hat.
And it's got to be one strong enough to be able to contain him as well.
Yep.
Fantastic. Grant.
No.
Are you stuck in this circle for any particular current reason?
Supposedly for the protection of those outside, and I'm unsure if it's a word.
So you're in the circle to protect people who are outside the circle?
That's why the professor put it in there.
Information can sometimes be dangerous.
Yeah.
Also, something about not trusting me.
Yeah, there's that too. I get that. Not in the sense of saying I don't trust you, but not in the sense of not saying it. I just don't trust most people. Third dimensional beings.
Anyway,
Anyways.
trust is a rare commodity around here. What we're doing is best we can. So what'd you find?
Mostly I know some of the rituals that have been done before. I know some things like this. This is something new. I can't really put my fingers on it, and I just know that he needs a vessel strong enough to be able to contain himself.
Solid.
The last thing I'm kind of curious about is more how badly you want out of that circle.
I mean,
The house is going to yeet you out of the chimney again, no.
Personally speaking, if I may be honest, I'd like to just leave the house.
You want to leave the house?
Would be lovely.
Okay.
But I feel like breaking out might be a little bit counterproductive to trying to plan against a doomsday cult as a group.
Yeah, it's more once we have a location, I think I have a way I can get you out.
Solid.
You're going to think that a little less when I tell you what it is.
You hear bark, bark.
Your contractual magic. Where do you think you get that from?
Bark, bark.
Good, it's decided. That second buck sounded much more uncertain. I feel confident about this.
Garrett, are you going to try and stop this at all? Or are we now doing a jailbreak for Garrett?
No. This is only once we have a location.
Like, hey, once we have an idea of what we're doing and what is our actual objective, we're trying to figure out what is the cult doing. We know they're trying to use a vessel.
We could just go to Nora's to talk.
That assumes I can leave this house. And that any of us can leave this house. So it seems that setting doesn't matter. Have you tried?
Noel literally just stands up and tries to walk out the house for a moment and come back in.
Roll me face danger.
Oh, so I can't really leave the house. Great.
I mean, there's also like kind of going up and like trying the door to see if it like let you open it. And if it doesn't, go, cool. Yeah. I know information.
Great success with a 12. That was too many. Sorry.
You get... Yes, you can leave, but it hurts. It is as if the house is almost trying to be like, don't. This is a bad idea. I am trying to keep you safe.
You know, I really don't like being told what to do. I look directly in at the house.
Bark, bark.
Like, I won't do anything as insane as burn you down. But space is relative.
You just get a feeling of, Morai will be very upset with you in your head.
Kind of the default state, though, isn't it?
Kind of.
So anyway, we have a cult.
Yep.
Noel comes back and goes, yeah, I can kind of leave the house. It'll be easier my other way, but still. And I'm just going to be upfront. You have to make a contract with me. It will be paid off immediately. And it will be unpleasant.
I'm not responding to that right now.
Good. I'm just telling you that's how we do it.
I know, and that almost sounded like a contract.
No, my contracts need writing and pen and a lot of blood. Okay, not a lot of blood, but just, more than a little bit of blood.
Again, on the topic
Gabe,
of blood,
are
we
there
had a
any
cult.
other doors?
Say that again.
Gabe, are there any other doors?
I mean, we could probably go through the chimney again.
No, I mean to the compound.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch. Why?
Have them on a map.
Do they still work?
All better than ever.
So we've got a way in. Except I'm watched.
Okay, but also, we don't have an idea of what we're going to do when we're there.
I know, but laying the cards on the table.
Okay.
So you'd be in Getaway.
I'd be the distraction.
Or that. Look, my only solution to this involves killing a lot of people, so do you have a better one?
Raphael's got his eyes on me, even though he doesn't have a vessel. He might now.
Okay, I'll admit, my plans do not stop the cult. Mine more revolve around the ritual.
But that still does give us more time.
Really depends on how that ritual fails.
That's true.
It sounds like if it's been done, then it never ends
As I
pretty.
tried a lot of times.
Although, it would be nice if somebody from outside could tell us whether or not it ends pretty.
Has it ever ended pretty?
The closest it ever got was in the creation of Adele. If that tells you if it's ever ended pretty.
Okay. I'm going to look at Liz and go, Grant does bring up a good point. Has it ever ended pretty?
You know that's extremely rude to both of us when they're gone.
Yeah, I don't think they are.
What do you mean? Whatever I am of them, I'm a piece of a piece.
Exactly. Look, my contract was the whole, not parts. So that's why the contract failed. But pieces of something are still something. And also considering my dad's proclivity to breaking, but never really throwing out. It's a classic hoarder. I'm not saying now, I'm not saying today, I'm not saying tomorrow, I'm not saying anytime soon. But not all those who wander are lost. If you catch my drift.
Okay, so we need 3 hobbits, a dwarf, and an elf, and an old guy.
I mean, that would be great, but my immediate reaction is just to shove them, depending on who made them, to shove them all into a volcano. It's not going to help.
Okay. So I guess on to question 2, even
The
though
birds
one...
would be really useful if we just wanted to skip the journey, but it's all about the journey, never the destination.
really hasn't been answered necessarily. So what do we think we're going to run into in the cult? We suspect Raphael is down there.
Uriel talk your ear off, but it's whatever the cultists are being turned into. Does he need them to be human to perform the ritual?
Who are you asking that to?
The room.
Does anybody happen to know the answer?
Gabriel looks the most anxious. Humans work best. But I've seen them use anything.
Solutions are possible, but usually messy, I would assume.
Yeah.
So if they sacrifice someone who's already got a vessel, they sacrifice a rift. It's already occupado. Two halves make a whole, but what happens when you have three? That's what I'm getting at.
No, Sudden Isle looks kind of like he wants to answer that question, but he also knows he really shouldn't.
So I guess going down the list of known enemies, we're likely going to run into the Prophet at some point.
Gabriel pipes up. They're going to have personal trials for each of you.
What?
Trials, like they're gonna know we're coming.
Trials like they already know you're coming.
I mean, we don't have a choice. And they know that.
They have a prophet telling them that you're coming.
Don't go, the ritual happens and we lose. We do go, they spring their trap and we lose.
Yeah. Gabe, can you remind me who this prophet is?
Me.
You're the prophet?
Well, not me, but another me.
A doppelganger.
Sort of. But he's the one that's supposed to be here.
Oh. Oh, okay. So then killing you would do nothing. Got it.
I prefer not to be killed, but
That isn't said out of character. That is also said fully.
oh, I know.
Oh, yeah.
My response is also in character. My preference would be not to die.
Yeah, well, that's everyone's preference.
I mean, it would make his deal a little more complicated, just a little bit. But realistically, should we run into him, he'll tell you the truth.
And if I kill him, are you at risk?
He'll tell us the truth, but the question is, will it be in a way that we'll understand it?
And will you accept it?
This is you we're talking about.
This is me that never went to the library and never met a university. He has even less to hide than I do.
Cool.
Now what?
I'm muting for a second because I have to put something in chat. I have to send a message very quickly for something.
How does Nora and Hikaru react to this?
Hmm.
I think Nora's just like really intensely listening, like absorbing the information.
Yeah, I think Hikaru would be doing the same, just absorbing the information there. And being ready for whatever may come, pretty much. I mean, if he senses any danger, he will definitely go down. But as far as right now, I don't think he senses anything.
No, there's nothing going on really down here. They're just talking now.
Mhm.
Grendel's pretty pissed. Garrett's about to give up.
Yeah.
Yeah, Noel
you're
mentioned.
right.
Yeah, Noel mentioning that he's gonna kill Grant is
Yeah,
little bit
Hikaru is
hurtful.
definitely going to be on guard and be very closely listening to Noel and to Grant to make sure that if anything happens, he can get in between.
Okay. And Nora, oh yeah, you're just listening.
Yeah, she's just like taking everything in.
Okay.
Which is a good cover for me eating.
Yeah.
But she would be doing just that.
I am. My character is incredibly tired and is literally debating setting everything in Pueblo Divinity to ashes.
Okay.
No
Is
part
that-
of that is being
I
said out
know.
loud.
Yeah.
But what if we let you what if we set you off inside the cult? Have we considered?
Yeah, that's what he was thinking to begin with as well, but it just seemed like, no, we should try to disrupt the ritual instead. I said, okay, but if we just get rid of everyone from the ritual, just saying. No.
I mean, I'm willing to try anything just about at least once. Like, open the door, close the door, set you having a good time.
Now I have the song in my head. Thank you.
Welcome.
That's also exactly the song that would be playing during the murder spree. Like somehow he would affect reality just enough for having a good time. It's
a good fight song.
It is.
It is.
But considering this whole thing has been about, teamwork and working together, or at least attempting to.
He's trying not to say that one as an option.
I mean, we're just throwing everything on the table. Like, if you think it's a possible option, feel free. And we'll play off of it if we can.
Then I will say that I could just kill everyone in there. Or we could kill everyone in there, just food for thought.
What's with all the killing?
It's just kind of
I know you were
expeditious
about
and
to say
fast.
fun.
No, it's not even that.
So are we like doing murder
weird.
now?
I mean, I already was.
I think the question is killing a cult murder? I don't know, Sentinel, is it?
That is
I mean, it's kind of more like
an
a
ethics
genocide,
question that I
else.
can't answer.
Oh, it's okay. We have a judge in this room already. Sounds like a perfect question for Sentinel.
It's more of a genocide, and you'll all get sent straight to hell. But it'll be worth it.
I was already going
yes.
there, fucker.
I think I'm already there.
Yeah, but you two are there on job detail.
Still hell.
There's a very big difference between what you guys are there for now and what I'm currently doing to Asmodeus. As just more spikes and like thorny bits are like inside the box. So he has to hold on to the window to avoid being impaled.
And Nora, you can see that he now has his feet up. And so he's curled into a ball looking out the window. And it is the saddest puppy eyes you have ever seen.
That's so funny.
10 more minutes, buddy.
Option 2. or I guess among the options, if we were to stop numbering them or labeling them at this point, is we just go and see what happens. And continue to work as we can to thwart the cult.
Thwarting kind of sounds like killing.
It doesn't necessarily have to mean killing. It could just be putting a wrench into the actual whatever it is that they did or are doing. The ritual. There we go. Words.
They were after Beth before. If they're not going to use Everfull, they might be after Lizzie now.
I mean, what they're after may be possible to ask they whom they were going after, why they might be going after them. Grant's looking at Beth, Lizzie at this point.
So Lizzie's with us.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
She came down following Garrett. Slightly worried that Garrett was gonna hurt Grant, but
Is Gwen also here?
Gwen is upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, Hikaru will be keeping an ear out. I'm guessing now he's moved down to the bottom of the stairs, but he's keeping an ear out up at the top in case something should happen up there.
Yeah, the people up top are really just like, yeah, no, they don't want to get in with this mess.
Sounds like Gwen and Mia are kind of the two right now.
Yeah.
The two people sitting the most on the outside. Well, actually, no, Gwen, not so much. Mian for sure.
Right.
Is Mian also still trying to hook up with every woman he sees?
He's currently very attracted to Lizzie.
And so there's no chance he's going, so, you like stuff? This will be my inroad.
It's possible that he is. It's not gonna go anywhere though.
Gwen's dealing with some loss right now.
Also, Mien's mythos' entire thing is about being shot down, so he's
I'm
kind
not
of
saying it's
damned.
going to happen. I'm just saying.
But
I'm just imagining a very, very, like my level of flirting when I was in 13. Of, you like stuff? Stuff's cool. Yeah.
So to the question at hand, Lizzie, why would they be going after you?
They need a battery.
Not to jump to conclusions, but that would sound
Yeah.
a whole lot like something that a tree that's supposed to be giving off life that is now very suddenly taking life might be responsible for.
I mean, it's possible.
It has the polar opposite scent to you, Adele.
It's glitch.
I mean, polar opposite.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be. Which is what is confusing glitch more than anything else. That tree should smell like life. Glitch should smell like death.
Gabriel.
Gabriel looks worried.
As the one that ascribed themselves the title of farmer, do you have a comment?
You can roll me investigate, Grant, or anyone who's gonna look at Gabriel and see how he actually does the math here. Yep, Noel gets it. Hikaru, you see him doing the math, but you think it's the math meme where the numbers are just floating and she looks really confused. Yep, Nora gets it. Grant gets it.
Grendel has other plans.
Okay. He is realizing you're what broke in them. What? Okay, so you all follow me here, okay? First time that director went nuts. Something happened, and they kind of broke. And then everything went to hell in a handbasket, right? And he goes and he points at Liz. This is what broke off. The piece that went to protect itself. And then when Librarian got pissed, she gave it a vessel. None of us did our jobs. And that's what broke. He's trying to explain it as the best he can. You realize he does not have the ability to explain this.
You're explaining the past. Cool.
Director. This was part of Director, right?
Yes. So you're suggesting that it has similar abilities to the director.
And Lindsay just looks like, I don't. I don't. I haven't.
So the question is, which part is Lizzie which broke off the director?
Say that again?
So the question is, which part is Lizzie that is broken off the director?
Yep. And Lizzie doesn't have a clue. Lizzie, if anything, is getting really fucking annoyed with Gabriel.
Do I need to
Gabriel.
roll another investigate to know exactly what he means?
Sure.
Because I do know. I just
So you're
It's a 9.
suggesting that we need to deal with the cult is the director
Mild
to
success.
deal with the cult.
Got a 9.
no.
No, Gabriel just cannot explain shit. Do not expect him to explain shit. Even Nora knew this was coming. The minute Nora.
She's just like, oh
He's
god.
the worst messenger ever.
Yes.
And
Fuck.
people think I'm bad. And people think I'm bad at providing information.
No, that is you're specifically what's the word?
Obtuse.
Obfuscating.
Obfuscating. Thank you, obfuscating. He's just bad at what he does.
You're literally the messenger.
And he's been shot too many times.
I get told the messages normally. I don't have to make the messages normally.
Thank God you're not an English major.
Ugh,
No, I was business.
Oh, that makes so much more
god.
sense.
Cutting over to Garrett. Garrett, as you slink away to the shadows and you get to the tree, the screams of hundreds of thousands of souls start to fill your ears through the shadows. The closer you get, you can almost see the screaming faces.
Grendel looks for faces that Garrett would recognize.
Roll me face danger.
Oh, kitty.
Kitty.
Great success.
Thankfully, you don't see any. Well, except one. Your own. It's once, and then twice, and then a third time. And then it feels like it's the only face you see. As you feel yourself being dragged towards this river of souls.
Grendel stops, or he sort of looks at the tree and looks at the river of souls. He sees Garrett's face. I may have made the contract, kid, but I didn't make you. And I'm going to find what happened to you.
You hear a voice from across the river. Stop. It's flowing the wrong way.
I noticed. This isn't how my story ends, anyways. And since it's not Garrett who is dealing with this, Grendel just steps out of the shadow as easily as he stepped in. Where does he find himself?
He's almost touching the tree. Garrett's
Not
hand
today.
is outstretched.
Not today, kid. I'm not done with you yet.
The last thing you do here. It shouldn't be flowing up.
It shouldn't be flowing up.
It shouldn't be flowing up. It should be flowing how it should be flowing freely as it feels.
I have a terrible idea. And he heads back towards the hut.
I think when Garrett gets back, do you give any information?
He puts his hand on Gabe's shoulder. Like, what you guys would have seen if you had looked at where Grendel was standing, he would have just pushed back like the Simpsons meme. And then like a minute later, he kind of pushes out forward out of Gabe's shadow because it's the cellar. It's going to be dark and there's going to be shadows everywhere. And he puts his hand on Gabe's shoulder. He's like, what if we burned it to the ground?
What the fuck, Garrett?
Garrett can't come to the phone right now. What if we burned it to the ground?
Do you mind it?
The oak, where it all started.
I
The souls are flowing. The souls are flowing the wrong way.
I have no
Doing what?
objections to science.
I'm asking the guy whose job was the harvest. What if we burned it to the ground?
I don't know. That tree wasn't my. Well, it was, but it wasn't exactly under my purview. It was shared.
With whom?
And Grant. Or not Grant. Garrett. Roll me. Go toe to toe.
With what exactly? Just so I know what tags.
Loki is about to come out of nowhere and punch you for
I've seen
threatening
this.
the tree.
I've seen this trick
Wiener.
before. Can I help?
Wiener.
Anyone's allowed to help.
Do we feel like there's a presence that's about to emerge and strike Garrett?
I'm gonna take it square in the chin. Because guess there's another thing. Grendel's not so good at hand-to-hand combat with somebody that knows how to fight.
Do we see
If
him get
it's-
struck?
You all will see him get hit.
Then we're gonna get some retaliatory strikes going in, I think.
So I have an idea.
Okay.
I'd like to ask to roll for it. As I roll,
Okay.
what do I need to roll exactly? Because I know the fist is going to come out and hit Garrett.
Yep. What are you thinking?
I don't know if I'll be able to defend Garrett properly.
Yeah.
But if I can pin the puncher to the wall,
You can try. Roll me go toe to toe.
Can I help?
Yes,
I
you
don't think I
can.
need it.
Woo! Yeah, because he's landing that hit. But Satanel is landing Loki against the wall.
Hell yeah.
Just to paint a little bit of the picture, like Loki is being pinned kind of full arm, like each arm is against the wall. The wings that Satanel has. The wings he has. What? How did I say have? I'm tired. Never mind. They've separated the feathers enough. The feathers are what's locking his hands away from being able to be pulled out of it, while flames kind of burn around. And even Satanel has as many wings as he really decides at any given moment he needs. Like at least two of them are kind of faced over the shoulders of another pair of wings, with the feathers looking as sharp and deadly as possible, basically ready to plunge into the guy.
The only thing you're not allowed to do is the fire. As when you try to, you hear "Bop, bop," and magically puts out the flames. You can cling him to the. You can stick him to the walls.
This
but
is
you
the question.
cannot do fire.
Are Loki's sins minor enough that he wouldn't be affected by any of these flames? This isn't the house question. This isn't a question of the house. This is a question of Loki.
What is Satanel's stand on the killing of Balder?
Oh, that's enough. It's the multifaceted thing, but he murdered him outright. Right?
No. He placed an arrow in a quiver and basically let whatever happen.
It's kind of murder by negligence, but it's not Satanel's decision.
Mm-hmm.
It's whether or not the sin is the sin. And how great the sin is.
It would be murder.
Yeah, then he's definitely getting hurt by this. Because flames are flames. These are punish the sinner flames.
Yeah, he does not care.
And Hikaru sees this, right?
Yes.
Can I get in between them?
I think the house is going to be able to do much.
House is not happy because no fire. Baba Yaga
Yeah, but
said so.
It's magic fire. It's also black flames that don't really seem to connect to any way, shape, or form.
It's a magic house, bro.
Yeah, but it's also magical hellfire. So
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
the problem.
yeah, that's it's
Magic negates magic.
Which is what I was thinking as well. Getting in between them and working to absorb that magic rather than have it hit Loki.
Face danger. Both
You got it.
Noel and Hikaru. As Loki starts to scream, "You can't cut it down."
I don't know, Biscuit.
sorry.
Well, it's not your fault.
Okay.
I know, but I wanted you to succeed.
It's killed everyone in this town.
It's gonna suck. Hikaru, I am warning you.
Oh, I know.
What's your greatest sin? Dun, dun, dun. It's going to be proportional to that.
Oh. Greatest sin.
And that will affect both Mythos and Logos, depending on how strong either is at
Nope.
the moment.
I would say
Orthros was a good boy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Logos
so it
was one of
wouldn't
the
really
best
do
boys.
much. Oh, it wouldn't do pretty much fuck all to the Mythos.
And Hikaru. I want to say
Or-
arson?
I'm sorry?
Arson?
Yeah, I would say arson or attempted murder.
Yeah, it's going to hurt.
Shit.
I'm sorry.
That's metal.
Well,
I was hot mic'd.
the only reason he did it. Okay, and he's telling me this as I'm talking, so you're gonna have to excuse me on this one. But the main reason he would have done the attempted murder, and why it was only attempted murder, was because he saw someone hurting somebody else, another man hurting a woman, and in order to stop, he damn near beat the hell out of the guy.
Yeah,
just to protect
it's
the
mostly just
woman.
going to hurt you for the arson.
But the arson, yeah, he was a little rebellious when he was younger. He loved to play with fire, and what can I say? He may have burnt a school down and maybe a bit of a church.
Just a little bit.
Just a little
Well,
bit.
I mean, you get a
Just a
high five
little
from Sam
bit.
Nile the second he hears you burned down a church. High five. It's still going to suck for you later, but yeah. Also, at this point, Asmodeus has been taken out of his timeout.
Yep.
I said 10 more minutes, like 10 minutes ago, so,
He pops out and he goes to pick up Garrett. You all right?
I'm fine. Somebody's just pissed.
And he's fighting against you, No. The only thing he's saying is don't burn down the tree.
Frankly,
And
I don't really care if you can get home or not.
I think that's where we're going to drop the curtain. I did say it was going to be a shorter session.
Well, it was
15 minutes.
Yep.
Hey, we did start late.
Yep.
It's
That we
almost
did.
half an hour. Hey.
I still had a good time, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I want to preface that I had a good time.
I had a great time.
Garrett's not having a good time, but I'm having a great time.
I mean, whether or not Noel exists anymore is still up to debate. No one's
Nora's
asked
run
him.
out of words, guys.
Oh no.
And Grant's still in. At least he has Ace in there now.
We're also still downstairs, aren't we?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
As there's a fight erupting.
Yep.
Nora's gonna fucking punch him in his solar plexus.
As Sarah brings up her notes for the end of the session.
And slowly read through the very fast chat, because what?
Yes.
Thank you so much to all my players. I'm so glad that we did end up running session tonight. This was a lot of fun, so thank you. My notes say thank the producer. Our producer for the night. Thank you for pulling double duty for us, Mudkip. Holy shit. And thank you to chat. As always, I couldn't read your comments, but I thank you for being here. And thank you to those watching in the future on YouTube or the VOD. If you watched up to here, you must have liked it. So please hit the bell, subscribe, do all the things to know when something goes out. We here live.
A lot.
6 times
A lot.
week. Yeah, 6
It's
times a
6
week.
nights, 8 shows.
Holy
only-
shit.
The only night we're not running is Saturday.
Holy shit.
So it's six nights a week, 7 times a week.
Yep.
8 times. Sorry, no, not 8 times. It's just 8 different shows. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
That's
So
impressive.
check the YouTube for our massive backlog.
We have something for everybody.
I think
Definitely.
Kevin said that we have like 700 something now.
Holy shit.
We're coming up on 800 now.
Yeah,
Wow.
like
I'd be
it's
slightly
insane.
surprised. How many years have we been at this now?
6.
Six?
As of
Oh
next
God.
Friday. Next Friday, April 17th, will be our 6-year anniversary from the first Friday Fun Shot.
I'm so happy to be here.
Oh
It
yeah.
also marks my like 8
Mm.
years of being related to, in some way, Dirty 20 gaming stuffs.
That's true, because it is all your fault.
Yep. Thank you, Kevin, for Dirty 20 Gaming. Without you, we wouldn't be here. I cannot believe that it's been how many years? Holy shit. It's gonna be
Yeah, did the hearts.
Woo! And yeah, the world outside our doors is pretty dark right now. But you can make it better by being nice to each other. So please, be nice to each other. Night, y'all.
Nice.
Good night.
Bye.